Hey everybody, this is Erin from Ion Concert Media, and in today's video we're going to talk about how to use VJ loops using the Muséik software for your next show. Alright, so we'll start simple. The video bays here on the right are all drag and drop, so we're going to open up our Finder, and I have a folder called Loops that's just full of very short looping clips. So I'm going to click one and drag and drop. One important thing to note here is that on the left side we have two outputs that are showing right now the same image. The difference, the bottom smaller output here, is always going to show you what is connected to the scrolling score. The top output is showing you exactly what your audience is seeing on stage. If I wanted to fade in a VJ loop, I would want to fade up my loop first, but you can see that this audience is still seeing the synchronized video. Then you can fade in the loop. If your band suddenly decides to include a guitar solo and you are quickly thinking on your feet, oh, I'm gonna put a loop in there and I'm gonna pause my score, and they started the solo back right around here, and I can rewind my film, let them do the guitar solo, and when they're done with the solo, I can continue my score, fade out my VJ loop, and continue with my synchronized performance. Now, I will note that powerful, a little bit stronger, faster computers can really handle 4 bays at once, not a problem. If you have a little bit older or slower or less capacity computer, you may be limited to 2 or 3 bays. And I'm also going to add the logo for a local band we're working with called Brunch, and I'm going to add their logo into that first bay here. So now I've got 3 moving loops and a static logo. And just to note that these files can be in any format, whether it's a static image of a PDF or a PNG, or you can add a .mov or an MP4. I will mention one bug we do know about in the software is that we are working on the software being able to read transparencies. And so currently when you put in a logo, it does have that black screen behind it and will cover up the VJ loop underneath. So the way around it for now, when we are working on a fix, is to load the logo halfway and have it kind of faded with a VJ loop in the background. This is such a great way to really use the technology and the screen behind you to its full potential for your entire show. Let's say you have a couple of songs during your set that use a stage sync and have a synchronized visual component, but you don't want to leave your screen just black and boring the rest of the show. So the VJ loops and your logo and whatever else you and your creative mind can come up with can really utilize the screens that you already have to make your show engaging from start to finish.